Hey gang, what's up? It's Matt. We're overthinking Eurovision. We're getting excited for our party in New York, but you know what? The more you think about Eurovision, the more you have stray thoughts. Boom. We spend a lot of time at the extremes in our Eurovision coverage. On the one hand, we gravitate towards the entries that are just too weird to ignore, like Bosnia or Romania. I'm gonna miss you, sword guy. On the other hand, we feel compelled to cover the betting favorites that are likely to be top contenders in the grand final. This year it's Russia, France, Sweden, and even Australia. This is somewhat unfortunate because there are a lot of entries between these two extremes, which means that there's always a pile of videos we don't get to by the time the contest rolls around. This is a shame because there are some pretty good songs in there. This year, one such video is Macedonia's entry, Dona.
Dona, 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 gledaj me I nasmej se za mene.
As of this moment, it's currently sitting at the bottom of the betting pool, meaning it probably won't make it out of its semifinal. To us, this is a damn shame because the song actually kind of rocks in an unconventional way. It's sung in the Macedonian language, so we're not totally sure what's going on, but once the chorus kicks in, there can be no denying it. It is an 80s power ballad through and through.
And I need you now tonight, and I need you more than ever.
When you look into the background of its singer Kaliopi, this all starts to make sense. She has been a major figure in Macedonian pop music since the 80s, when Macedonia was part of Yugoslavia. One of her earliest hits, called Rodenji, has very similar DNA to Dona, starting out soft and mournful, but building towards a more rockin' climax. Another important piece of context is that this is actually Kaliopi's third Eurovision trip. All of this context is important in understanding what makes Dona rock so hard. Kaliopi is a musical veteran, both on her home country's pop charts and on the Eurovision stage. As a result, she is totally able to own the song's sweeping chorus, even if the melody does kind of remind you of Karma Chameleon and the strings give off a faint whiff of Pachelbel's Canon.
As we go on, we remember all the times we had together.
Kaliopi's status as a Eurovision veteran also gives her the confidence to sing the chorus with utter conviction, even though she's not entirely willing to disclose what Dona means. In a recent interview, she addressed the meme that she's singing donut, 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 but demurred from actually discussing the subject of the song in much depth, giving the vague explanation that Dona refers to anyone who inspires you. In that spirit, we are honored to name Kaliopi our 2016 Eurovision Dona, inspiring us to keep on going with these reviews. With any luck, we will share her Eurovision longevity and still be here doing these videos 20 years from now. Hey, is anyone hungry?